this part that you see with the rocks is said to be one of the oldest parliamentary meeting places in the world, around year 900.
Islands typically evoke feelings of tranquility and serenity, providing a sanctuary to retreat from the burdens of the modern world. However, scattered across the globe, certain islands possess an enigmatic and peculiar allure. Cloaked in captivating myths, veiled from ordinary eyes, or entangled in inexplicable phenomena, they harbor a mysterious facet. From bewitchingly beautiful terrains to remote islands lost in time, these enigmatic isles entice us to embark on a journey of unraveling their mysteries. Join us on an extraordinary journey as we set sail to unearth the secrets of 15 of the most enigmatic and enshrouded islands on Earth. Number 15. The Newborn Island. In the autumn of 1963, a truly exceptional event unfurled off the southern coast of Iceland. It was a marvel that unfolded beneath the waves, an emergence of a fresh island. Within mere minutes, fiery volcanic eruptions unleashed scorching magma, intertwining with the cool waters and transforming into solid ground, birthing this unparalleled landmass. Slowly taking shape over the course of 3.5 years, the island measured approximately 2.6 square kilometers, with its highest peak towering at 170 meters. The first person to witness this awe-inspiring phenomenon was a cook aboard a trawler passing nearby. As the ship drew closer to investigate columns of smoke rising from the waters, they were astounded to discover a new island forming before their eyes. For scientists and researchers, this was an unparalleled opportunity to study the natural colonization process of plants and animals. This newborn island was deemed strictly off-limits to outsiders, allowing only scientists to access it and ensuring minimal human interference with the ecosystem. Over the ensuing years, plants started to grow sporadically across the beaches, carried in by winds and ocean currents. Birds also began to visit the island, becoming crucial agents for seed dispersal. Among these were fulmars, gulls, and guillemots, which played a pivotal role in colonizing Circe. By 1970, these seabirds had already begun nesting on the island, setting the stage for a flourishing ecosystem. By 2009, Circe was home to at least 15 bird species, along with 69 species of plants, mosses, lichens, insects, and various fishes that inhabited the surrounding waters. In just a few short years, the island underwent a complete transformation, flourishing with lush greenery and teeming with life in its simplest forms. Number 14. The Floating Eye Island. Embark on an extraordinary journey to the enigmatic floating island of El Hoyo, situated in the delta between Argentina, Brazil, and Paraguay, shaped like an eye and constantly rotating. This peculiar floating island stands apart from any other in the world. While other floating islands exist, none possess the fascinating allure of El Hoyo. The island's remarkable ability to float lies in its long submerged roots that extend deep underwater. Unlike typical floating islands, El Hoyo's roots do not touch the surface below. Instead, the roots store oxygen, providing buoyancy that keeps the island afloat. However, the delicate vegetation and plants on the island are vulnerable to destruction by strong winds, storms, and hurricanes due to the roots' lack of a firm grip underground. The discovery of El Hoyo was a fortunate accident when an Argentine filmmaker stumbled upon it while scouting locations for a paranormal film. Upon his return with his team and equipment, he was astonished to find the island had shifted, presenting a completely different aspect. Speculations even emerged that supernatural forces might be at play, causing the island's movement. Despite efforts to secure funding for in-depth study and research, the true nature of El Hoyo remains shrouded in mystery to this day. The island continues to captivate and perplex those who encounter it, further cementing its status as one of the planet's most enigmatic places. Number 13. The Aleutian Islands. This chain of mesmerizing volcanic isles spans more than 1,200 miles in the beautiful Pacific Ocean. These extraordinary lands hold a unique status as the northernmost territory of the United States. Serving as the boundary between the Bering Sea and the Pacific Ocean, this awe-inspiring archipelago consists of 69 large islands and over 300 small islets and rocks, each being the peaks of submerged underwater volcanoes, some still active. The Aleutian Islands are renowned for their subarctic environment, notorious for its unforgiving weather conditions, marked by fierce winds, thick fog, and relentless rain for a significant portion of the year. Despite such challenges, the indigenous Aleut people have called these islands home for more than 9,000 years, displaying remarkable resilience and unwavering determination in the face of nature's demands. Their heritage is steeped in a deep connection to the ocean and the surrounding landscape, shaping their lives around traditional practices like hunting, fishing, and gathering food for sustenance. In ancient times, the Aleut people resided in simple, semi-underground homes, crafting their existence in harmony with the land and sea. Today, many of them continue to embrace their ancestral ways, while also engaging in contemporary industries like tourism and commercial fishing. Beyond their cultural significance, the Aleutian Islands hold vital ecological importance, nurturing diverse plant and animal species, such as sea otters, whales, seabirds, foxes, deer, and various fish, creating a vibrant tapestry of life. However, history has cast a shadow on these enchanting isles, as they became the subject of nuclear testing in 1971, leaving behind residual radioactivity that is believed to have impacted the environment. Nonetheless, the Aleutian Islands remain an intriguing and captivating place, where volcanic peaks coexist with a myriad of creatures and resilient people, offering a unique perspective on the profound relationship between humans and the natural world. Number 12. Bannerman Island. Only a short distance to the south of the Hudson River, there exists a little island with a fascinating and spooky past, the dwelling of the enigmatic Bannerman Castle. Long ago, this impressive stronghold functioned as a massive storage place for numerous weapons and ammunition until a tragic event occurred in 1969 when it was devastatingly consumed by fire. Frank Bannerman VI, the visionary behind this grand castle, was a proud Scottish man who claimed descent from the last surviving member of the MacDonald family, who had been brutally slaughtered by the British in the 17th century. Frank's family immigrated to Brooklyn in 1854, and his father established a business selling flags, ropes, and other goods acquired from Navy auctions. This evolved into a trade of buying and selling military surplus, which Frank expanded into a prosperous empire. He became known as the father of the Army-Navy store and accumulated a collection of military equipment said to be unrivaled by any museum in the world. As Frank's collection grew, he needed a special place to store it all. In 1900, he purchased Polypel Island and dedicated the next 17 years to working with engineers, architects, and builders to create the grand Bannerman Castle. The castle was not meant to be a residence, but rather a magnificent showroom, where all the weapons and goods were displayed in a beautifully designed catalog for potential buyers. Although the castle and island were eventually sold back to New York State in 1967, tragedy struck 2 years later when an unknown fire destroyed the majestic castle. Presently, the castle and island are off-limits to visitors due to hazardous walls, buried hazards, poison ivy, and ticks. Number 11. PALMYRA Atoll. Nestled amidst the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean lies the captivating PALMYRA Atoll, a remote island that exudes an irresistible charm. Positioned precisely halfway between Hawaii and American Samoa, it remains a truly enchanting place, beckoning travelers with its untouched allure. This island is surrounded by islets, with Kingman Reef to the northwest as its nearest neighbor. During World War II, the U.S. Navy established an air station on PALMYRA Atoll, and to this day, a gravel airstrip enables small jets to land. Although under the jurisdiction of the U.S. National Wildlife Refuge, visiting this tropical paradise requires special permission from the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service or one of the private landowners, such as the Nature Conservancy. Access is limited to boats or small private jets departing from Honolulu. PALMYRA Atoll is a true natural wonder. Its abundant rainfall and lush greenery give rise to the largest remaining undisturbed stands of Pisonia beech forest in the Pacific. The island's bird population is simply astounding, adding to its value as a nature refuge. The ground, composed of coral, gravel, and sand, is home to hermit crabs, coconut crabs, and other free-roaming species. But that's not all. The lagoon teems with an impressive number of sharks and stingrays, making it one of the most shark-populated lagoons in the world, a veritable underwater wonderland for scuba divers and snorkelers. However, amidst the beauty and natural wonders, PALMYRA Atoll holds a haunting secret from 1974. A couple arrived on the island with a year's worth of supplies on a yacht, only to meet a tragic end at the hands of another stranded couple who resorted to murder and robbery due to their dire situation. This chilling incident has been featured in books and TV miniseries, adding to the island's mystique and intrigue. Number 10. The Island of Bermeja. Immerse yourself in a captivating and mysterious story about an extraordinary island that defies all explanations. Bermeja, an 80-square-kilometer island, has been documented in Portuguese records since 1535. Situated approximately 200 kilometers from the Gulf of Mexico, Bermeja has appeared on numerous maps from the 16th to the 19th century. Yet, here's where the intrigue begins. In 1997, a research ship set out to the location where Bermeja was supposed to be, only to find nothing but endless water. This astonishing discovery left researchers and experts puzzled. How could an island referenced for nearly 4 centuries simply vanish into thin air? Determined to solve the mystery, researchers conducted underwater explorations in 2007 at the exact coordinates where Bermeja was marked. They hoped to find evidence of a sunken island or any indication that it once existed, but their efforts yielded no results. The baffling question of Bermeja's disappearance remains unanswered. Some speculate that supernatural or paranormal activity might be at play, while others believe the island never existed at all. However, the vast number of records and maps referring to Bermeja over the years complicates this theory. The enigma of Bermeja continues to linger, leaving us to ponder its strange and inexplicable fate. Perhaps one day, Bermeja will tire of being a vanishing island and decide to resurface, allowing us to finally unravel its secrets. Until then, this extraordinary tale remains a thrilling and unexplained marvel in the annals of history. Number 9. Faroe Islands. Welcome to the Faroe Islands, a fascinating archipelago consisting of 17 small islands nestled in the North Atlantic, between Iceland and the Shetland Islands. What sets this destination apart is its unique landscape, shaped by volcanic rocks and a thin layer of soil, rendering the islands completely devoid of any vegetation. Surprisingly, over 20,000 people call these barren lands home, forming a close-knit nation under Danish governance. Despite the lack of agricultural opportunities, this challenging environment has given rise to a distinct culture that showcases the resilient spirit of the Faroes people. With Scandinavian roots dating back to the 8th century, the island's inhabitants are descendants of Viking settlers. Today, their quest for independence is evident as they boast a 32-member parliament striving to assert their autonomy. Their main livelihood revolves around sheep farming and wool production, heavily relying on trade with Iceland and Denmark. As a result, they have established their own shipyard and airport to facilitate commerce and connections with the outside world. Strikingly, due to the absence of plants and trees, the Faroe Islands lack indigenous reptiles, mammals, or other native creatures, except for rats and rabbits inadvertently introduced by visiting ships. This scarcity of resources compelled the islanders to turn to the sea, and thus began their deep-rooted tradition of whale hunting. Throughout the centuries, they have honed their skills and developed a taste for this practice, harvesting whales and dolphins for sustenance and essential resources. Though ingrained in their history, this time-honored tradition is not without its controversies. The annual hunting of over 850 whales and 200 dolphins in 2022 has prompted debates and concerns about its sustainability and impact on marine life. Recognizing the need for conservation, the government took steps to regulate the practice, limiting the number to 500 per year, striving to balance tradition and environmental responsibility. Number 8. Vulcan Island. Behold an extraordinary tale of a unique island within a lake on yet another island nestled within a lake. A fascinating combination that could easily sound like a tongue twister. But believe me, it's no mere fiction. It exists. Welcome to Vulcan Island, located near Vietnam, where wonders and risks intertwine. This remarkable island is home to the world's smallest active volcano, Tao Volcano. The pinnacle of this unusual assemblage, it has been shaped over millennia through the forces of volcanic activity and geological processes. Though enthralling, treading these grounds is akin to playing a perilous game of chance, with a volcano that has erupted a staggering 33 times since 1991, claiming over 1,000 lives. Its most recent eruption in January 2020 tragically led to the loss of 39 lives. You might wonder why anyone would venture into such perilous terrain, but the allure of this deadly and unpredictable spectacle is undeniable. Despite the inherent dangers, intrepid tourists from across the globe can't resist the magnetic pull of Vulcan Island. This unique formation, estimated to have emerged between 140 to 150,000 years ago, captivates the adventurous souls who come to witness its stunning beauty and unparalleled features. An island within a lake on an island. This is a tale that beckons the bold and beckons you to dare explore the extraordinary. Number 7. Christmas Island. Discover Christmas Island, a captivating gem nestled in the Indian Ocean, lying northwest of Australia and south of Indonesia. Its name, derived from its discovery on Christmas Day in 1643, bestows upon it a history both unique and intriguing. What truly sets this island apart, however, is its awe-inspiring natural beauty, boasting an unparalleled combination of wildlife, flora, and fauna found nowhere else in the world. For enthusiasts of marine life, the coral reefs encircling Christmas Island offer a mind-blowing spectacle. The crystal-clear waters teem with an incredible variety of marine creatures, making it a favorite destination for snorkeling and diving. Visitors can swim alongside tropical fish, sea turtles, and even sharks while being mesmerized by the vivid colors of the corals. One of the island's renowned annual events is the mesmerizing red crab migration, occurring from October to December each year. Millions of bright red crabs migrate from the forests to the coast for mating and spawning, creating an extraordinary sight that leaves visitors in awe of nature's wonders. Furthermore, Christmas Island is a sanctuary for a variety of rare bird species, enormous coconut crabs, and fascinating reptiles. The island's diverse and vibrant society can be attributed to its history of Malay, Chinese, and European settlers, resulting in a harmonious blend of cultures, traditions, and lifestyles that make it an unparalleled destination. Adding to its intrigue, Christmas Island houses hidden phosphate mines that have drawn investment and enterprises from the UK and Australian governments. Today, mining operations are under the management of a private organization, providing employment and contributing to the island's prosperity. In essence, Christmas Island is a paradise of nature, where diverse wildlife, abundant natural resources, and a harmonious community coexist. A must-visit for anyone seeking a unique blend of nature, adventure, and rich cultural experiences. Number 6. North Sentinel Island. North Sentinel Island. This unique location remains untouched by human contact, veiled in a cloak of mystery and allure. Just recently, the island's name echoed across the world as a tragic event unfolded, claiming the life of a daring tourist who ventured onto its forbidden shores. The tribe residing on this isolated land has remained untouched by modern civilization for over 2 centuries, with rare encounters with outsiders, often resulting in tragic outcomes. Anthropologists estimate that the population of North Sentinel Island ranges from 80 to 500 individuals. They live in primitive huts with slanted roofs, speaking a language entirely their own. Their way of life revolves around building canoes and skillfully hunting for fish, crabs, and other small creatures found in the surrounding shallow reefs. Additionally, they forage for fruits, nuts, and berries from the island itself. Armed with bows, arrows, and knives crafted from iron that washes ashore, they have honed their skills as adept hunter-gatherers. The Sentinelese people have held a deep-seated hostility towards outsiders for centuries, stemming from multiple intrusions since the 1800s. These incidents involved kidnappings and the theft of their weapons and crafts. To this day, any visitors approaching the island are met with a barrage of arrows and stones, making it nearly impossible for researchers to learn more about this enigmatic tribe. Only through persistent efforts and the offering of gifts by anthropologists have they managed to slightly reduce their aggression towards outsiders. However, they still maintain their distance, forbidding anyone from entering their villages and threatening those who overstay their welcome. The existence of such an isolated and mysterious tribe in today's world is truly captivating. Their untouched customs and traditions are unparalleled, turning North Sentinel Island into a one-of-a-kind destination for those who dare to explore the secrets it holds. Subscriber Pick. Now, it's time for today's Subscriber Pick. In the heart of the Amazon jungle, a group of intrepid scientists embarked on an extraordinary expedition to uncover the secrets of the world's largest rainforest. Recently, they made a spine-chilling discovery that has left the scientific community in awe. As they explored this dense and lush jungle, the scientists stumbled upon thousands of pristine islands concealed from the outside world. These tiny, untouched havens were hidden amidst the verdant foliage, creating a hidden paradise of nature. The ecosystems on these islands remained completely unaltered by human civilization, offering a rare glimpse into the Earth's untouched past. What they found was nothing short of breathtaking. The biodiversity on these islands was unlike anything ever recorded before. Countless species of plants and animals thrived, some so rare and unique that they may have teetered on the brink of extinction elsewhere. This unparalleled diversity showcased the wonders of nature's creations. As the team delved deeper into their findings, they realized that this extraordinary discovery was not only a window into the past, but also a powerful glimpse into the future. The pristine state of these islands served as a profound reminder of what our planet could be like without human interference. A vision of a world untouched, an untouched Eden. Let's know what you think about what we just showed you. Number 5. The Island of Dolls. Embark on a journey into the mysterious and haunting tale of Don Julian Santana Barrera and his Island of Dolls. In the mid-20th century, this Mexican resident made a life-altering decision, leaving his family behind to live alone on a secluded island. The reason for such a drastic move remains unclear, leaving us to ponder if Santana's mental state was sound. One fateful day after settling on the island, Santana stumbled upon the lifeless body of a young girl who seemed to have drowned. Beside her was a single doll. In a gesture of respect for the girl's spirit, Santana decided to hang the doll on a nearby tree. Little did he know that this seemingly innocent act would transform the island into a chilling and eerie place. Santana's obsession with dolls took hold, and he began collecting them from every possible source, adorning the island with these disfigured figures, hanging them from trees all around. Over time, the island evolved into a macabre cemetery of dolls, earning its infamous name, the Island of Dolls. To this day, the true circumstances of the young girl's discovery remain shrouded in mystery. Speculations abound, ranging from possession by the girl's spirit to a complete loss of sanity. Regardless of the reasons, Santana's eerie devotion to the dolls was far from ordinary. In 2001, Santana passed away, drawing hundreds of people to the island to honor his peculiar life's work by attaching more dolls to the trees. Today, the Island of Dolls remains an enigmatic place, inviting visitors to experience its bizarre and haunting ambiance. Here they can pay their own doll tribute to the enigmatic Don Julian Santana Barrera. Number 4. The Galapagos Islands. Step into the extraordinary world of the Galapagos Islands, a realm seemingly detached from our reality, existing in a distinct dimension of its own. Located 1,000 kilometers away from South America, in the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, this cluster of 19 islands holds secrets that have been patiently awaiting discovery. A convergence of 3 ocean currents, tectonic plates, and underwater volcanoes creates a unique climate that nurtures an astonishing variety of plant and animal life. Charles Darwin himself drew inspiration from this biodiversity, leading to his groundbreaking theory of evolution, forever transforming our perception of the natural world. The waters surrounding these islands are an aquatic playground, teeming with an incredible assortment of marine life, from majestic sharks and rays to playful dolphins and penguins. The land, too, is a sanctuary for rare and distinctive wildlife, including iconic giant turtles, flightless cormorants, and fascinating iguanas. The islands boast a vibrant tapestry of insects, birds, and plants, forming an extraordinary nature reserve like no other. Though inhabited by around 30,000 people, the Galapagos Islands attract over 170,000 visitors each year, all captivated by the unmatched beauty of this paradise. What sets this place apart is the remarkable coexistence between its inhabitants and humans, as creatures here appear comfortable in the company of divers and swimmers, demonstrating a unique ecological harmony. Indeed, the Galapagos Islands stand as a testament to the wondrous possibilities of evolution and the innate splendor of the natural world. Nowhere else on Earth can you find such a diverse congregation of exotic and endangered wildlife, making this realm an invaluable treasure deserving of our utmost protection. To safeguard these precious species, the sanctuary is heavily regulated and safeguarded, ensuring a legacy of preservation for generations to come. Number 3. Diego Garcia. In the vast expanse of the British Indian Ocean, far removed from any continent, lies a remarkable island of great significance, Diego Garcia. The story of its discovery traces back to the 16th century when Portuguese explorers chanced upon its pristine shores. Originally inhabited by the native people of Mauritius, Diego Garcia's fate took a turn in 1965 when the British government assumed control, forcibly displacing its inhabitants and leasing the island to the United States military. Today, Diego Garcia stands as a heavily guarded and off-limits military base, a stronghold worth billions to the U.S. Armed Forces. Despite objections from neighboring nations, the base has remained operational, playing a pivotal role in recent military campaigns, such as deploying bombing aircraft in Afghanistan and Iraq. Rumors have also circulated, suggesting the island may be used as a secret prison and torture facility for suspected terrorists. Despite its remote location, the island caters to the needs of its resident soldiers with modern amenities, from swimming pools and basketball courts to burger shops and bars. But amidst the comfort, a lingering injustice prevails. The islanders from Chagos, who were unjustly removed from Diego Garcia, have been fighting for their right to return home for years. The legal battle reached a climax in 2019 when the International Court of Justice ruled that the decolonization process had been unlawful, demanding that the United Kingdom return the island to Mauritius promptly. However, the UK has extended the lease to the US military until 2036, leaving the future of Diego Garcia and its displaced inhabitants shrouded in uncertainty. The tale of Diego Garcia remains one of sovereignty, displacement, and international intrigue, unfolding on a unique island with a history unlike any other. Number 2. PAVILIA Island. This quaint little island has earned the chilling moniker Plague Island owing to its unsettling history. But don't let its ominous reputation deter you, for beneath the shroud of darkness lies an enthralling tale waiting to be unveiled. Legend has it that the restless souls of those who perished from the plague still linger, making it a terrifying destination for thrill-seekers and ghost hunters alike. The island's dark history dates back to 421 AD, when it was first mentioned in historical documents. In the 9th century, it was inhabited by refugees until 1379, when it was abandoned after an attack on Venice by Genoa. PAVILIA Island remained deserted until 1527, when the bubonic plague struck Italy. Infected individuals were transported to the island, turning it into a quarantine zone, with ships carrying the sick and the deceased. The island soon became a mass grave, with deep pits dug to dispose of the bodies, which were either set on fire or covered. The island's grim reputation is further fueled by numerous rumors and legends that have circulated for centuries. Stories of vampires, giant birds, plague doctors, and other unearthly beings have added to the island's sinister aura. In 1922, the island briefly housed psychiatric patients, followed by a series of mysterious and unsettling experiments that lasted until 1968, adding to its dark history. Even today, locals claim to hear strange noises, screams, and cries emanating from the abandoned island, heightening the supernatural speculation surrounding it. With half of the island believed to be covered in dirt and the other half consisting of human ashes, it's no wonder PAVILIA Island remains shrouded in mystery and avoided by locals. Number 1. Partridge Island. Step back in time and set sail for Partridge Island, a diminutive gem nestled in the Bay of Fundy near Canada's New Brunswick province. Though small in size, this unassuming island boasts a rich historical legacy that has left an indelible mark on the region. Long ago, the island witnessed the tranquil presence of the native Mi'kmaq people, who utilized its shores as a seasonal fishing haven. However, the tides of history shifted in the 18th century when the British seized control and transformed it into a quarantine facility for incoming ships from distant shores. This measure was taken to combat the menacing spread of diseases, particularly the dreaded cholera and smallpox, which loomed large during those times. In the annals of 1847, a poignant chapter emerged as over 2,000 Irish souls were confined on Partridge Island during an epidemic, with 600 souls succumbing to the unforgiving hand of fate, leaving behind a solemn mass graveyard that serves as a poignant reminder of those troubled times. With the station's growing significance, a beacon of hope emerged in the form of a hospital, established in the mid-19th century, where dedicated medical professionals toiled tirelessly to heal the ailing and halt the relentless march of sickness. As the decades marched forward, advancements in transportation and medical technology gradually rendered the quarantine station obsolete, ushering in a new era of improved disease prevention. Yet, Partridge Island's allure extends beyond its medical past. It also witnessed the world's very first steam-powered foghorn, its resounding call cutting through the mist-shrouded air. A lighthouse, a radio station, and even a temporary military base during World War II graced the island's shores, adding to its colorful tapestry of history. Now, however, the island lies abandoned, shrouded in enigmatic whispers of its bygone days. The tales and legends that swirl around its deserted landscape fuel the imagination, evoking the spirits of those who once traversed its paths. While Partridge Island may rest in solitude, its historical significance as a hallowed quarantine zone lives on, cherished and celebrated as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the collective efforts to overcome the perils of the past. Outro. We would love to hear which island you found most fascinating. Share your thoughts in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.